today.
Trent Grisham, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 1-0.
Grisham, a guy
that ball went out.
Understands the strike zone. Good hitters count to 2-0. Sliced hard but foul. Here's a 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. That one is foul, and he'll see another. 2-2 down. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Benintendi takes it in for the out. One away. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Here is Aaron Judge. Big time power. Swing and a miss. That one fouled off. In the dirt, and it's 1-2. Outside.
Ball, that's out.
And
That's
there's a
ball
ball.
3.
South side of Chicago. Started here. That's a good
Ball
at bat
4.
right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So man aboard. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And that one fouled off. One-two now. And that's outside.
Outside.
Out of bounds right side. The underhand flip. There's one to first. Not in time. Great effort there. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Yeah.
Bellinger, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Right side. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball. Back at right field. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Cam Schlittler. What do we need to know here? Chase Mitra steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fastball for a strike. And that skips in the dirt. On the corner for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out.
Batting second, the short
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. with an excellent arm on the mound, Singy. This won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Colson Montgomery now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. That's strike two. Look out!
That hit him. He's got
and it hit him.
Batting third baseman.
And at first, so up now for Chicago, Miguel Vargas. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So up next for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami. That one's upstairs, ball one. One on the gun, swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Strike two. One out. Runners at first and second. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Bellinger under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And now it's Austin Hayes.
At the ball.
Outside low. 2 balls, no strikes.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. The throw home. Here's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Back here on the south side, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Right through there for a strike. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, but he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Rings it in. 2 up, 2 down. There's Ryan McMahon now.
Third baseman Ryan McMahon.
Ball one.
That one ripped right center field, and that's got extra bases written all over it.
Timeout.
That skips
That ball
over the
bounced
fence,
over.
so it's an
Ground rule
automatic
double.
double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. That
Ball.
one missed.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Man at second. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The shortstop takes the
Inside,
ball.
ball 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Bottom half of inning number 2. So up now for Chicago, Andrew Benintendi. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Out towards right center field. Takes it in for the out.
Batting 7.
And here is Sosa to the plate. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Edgar Caro, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting 9th, center fielder.
And up next for Chicago, Luis Angel Acuna. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Grisham on his way over. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Late with the swing there.
Ball 1.
And a ball and 2 strikes. That
That's
one
ball
missed.
2.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that one's going to get into the corner. Now a relay to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now here's Trent Grisham. Pitch kicks away. And the runner holds. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
The Yanks with a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him looking for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. The Yankees score first. It's 2-0.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
Here's Judge now. Walked his first time. In the air, right field. Hayes takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Bellinger up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that's a one-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't hold it in. And it's gone. It deflected off of him and over for a home run. And they add a couple more. It's 4-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Now a chance for Ben Rice.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Rice. That's another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman Jazz Chisholm Jr.
One out man at first. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, batting 6th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Bahamas.
Nope.
That's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Now fly ball to right center. Hayes moving under this one. 2 down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Doubled in his first AB.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to...
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. First and second, 2 outs. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. In the dirt. Now mound visit coming And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one wrapped foul. That missed by a lot. Ball 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fights it off, he'll see another. And that's outside. Austin Wells on deck for the Yankees. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Grounds one to short. Montgomery on the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. But 2 round trippers in this inning. Here on the south side, set for the bottom of the 3rd, Chase Mydron steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Now the number 2 hitter, Colson Montgomery. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate.
Ball, that's out.
Hard hit, right side to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 down, bases empty. So up next for Chicago, Miguel Vargas. Single to right in his first trip.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Fastball for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And that one hammered, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Munetaka Murakami, the next to hit, flying to left his first time.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Ball 2.
That one misses, and now 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So 2 down, Austin Hayes steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. They'll throw to third, and he's out. But one run does score on the error, and that'll do it for the inning. Back at right field, and we go to the top of the fourth. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 63.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the ball. And we'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Hey!
Out to short, Montgomery. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Up next for the Yankees.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Ball one. Ball, that's down.
Yankees up by 3. Top half of inning number 4. A sliding stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Aaron Judge. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Ripped to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. The Yankees 4. Bottom 4. So up now for Chicago, Andrew Benintendi.
Ball, that's too high.
And the 1-0. Hit in the air, center field. Grisham in and to his right. 1 down. So now it's the White Sox DH, Lenny Sosa. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Nope, that's a ball.
The White Sox trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And they inch closer. It's 4-2.
Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
1 down. Now it's going to be Edgar Carroll.
Ball, down.
That one at triple digits.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ball, inside.
That one drilled left field. That's back. And it is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they cut into the deficit.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Next to hit, Luis Angel Acuna. Flying to center his first time.
Ball, that's high.
That clips the corner. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. Acuna not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-2. That one missed. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around second now, going for three.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one at the knees for a strike. And that's outside. Ball one. One away with a runner at third. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Swing and a bouncer. Throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. But two round trippers in this inning. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for New York, Cody Bellinger.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Gets the call. Now 1-2. Bellinger wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. Now all even up. Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Stanton
Ball, that's
in the
outside.
box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Aye.
On the ground to third. And that chance handled. Zips it across. That's it out.
Up next for the Yankees.
2 down, bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice.
Hey. No 0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
In the air, left field. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the White Sox 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Miguel Vargas.
Inside, ball 1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Now he's challenging the called strike. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Catcher challenge. Will take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. So up next, Munetaka Murakami. The Yankees with some action in their pen. Number 39, the rookie right-hander is getting loose. Blackburn getting loose as well. And it's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. The throw into second, the tag.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. That's all.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Man at first with 1 gone. Austin Hayes digs in now. And that skips into dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position. Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And a big swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. And that one misses up and in. 3-2 down.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion.
Runner on the go. Line drive. Down the line, and it's foul. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And the runner stays where he is. Benintendi to the plate. Murakami leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the dirt. One now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Well struck deep right field. Way back and out of here. And they've rallied from 4 back. It's 5-4.
This is a perfect example of why you keep grinding out your bats even when you're down big. You never know what might happen later in the game. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Cam Schlittler will depart. And this is one. A new arm into the game. The righty, number 39.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So 2 down. And up next for Chicago, Lenny Sosa. Clips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. But the White Sox get 1 on a homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Nope, outside.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 1-1.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
So up next for New York, Ryan McMahon.
Ball.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Ball 2.
Just
ball
missed. Swing and a ground ball. My drop. In plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop.
So digging in, Jose Caballero. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Missed with a changeup. Ball 2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is that. So the Yanks go in order. They trail it 5-4. Back here on the south side, bottom of the 6th, Edgar Caro steps to the plate for the White Sox.
You know, these White Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That's too low. Ball 1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And that one hit to first. Rice steps on the bag. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. So up next, Luis Angel Acuna. 1 for 2.
Luis Angel Acuna.
Acuna, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. There's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
My draw in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Judge coming on. Can't squeeze it. It bounces away.
That's one of those errors you make as an outfielder where you just can't believe it. You want to crawl into the grass. Every outfielder at some point muffs an easy one like that, but it feels like one of the most embarrassing things you can do. Hey, we all caught pop-ups in Little League. Nothing particularly difficult about that one. He just didn't see it all the way and put the squeeze on it. I'm sure it won't happen again.
Montgomery stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
So now 1-2. My draw off of first with 2 away. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out. So 1 left. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Grant Taylor on to pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Fought off foul.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Just missed. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish.
That's ball 2.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him swinging. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and we are tied.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Foul ball there. Deal 1. Way out front for strike 2. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. That one almost got him. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. This one in the air. Carroll settles underneath it. And there's 2 away. Here's Cody Bellinger. 1 for 3.
Left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Hey!
That's a little bit low.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits.
Ball 3.
So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
2 down, nobody on. Three-two. And a payoff pitch. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here. Here on the south side, let's take a look at how the ball's been flying today. Plenty of power on both sides in this one.
Yeah, games like this were so fun for me as a hitter, Boog. You grab your bat and head to the plate thinking, hey, could be my turn to go yard next.
Vargas, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And a strike in there.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And they've rallied from 4 back. It's 6-5.
Well, the best home runs are the ones that give your team the lead. That's a great feeling right there. With such an emphasis on launch angle, a low curveball plays right into the hands of those guys at the plate. Really good job of going down there and letting that swing work to get it back up into the air.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Munetaka Murakami. That misses the zone. It's 1-0. Nobody on. Nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Fastball for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. So digging in, Austin Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. And a breaking ball misses outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. One gone, runner at first. Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up. Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Next offering is outside. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. So a walk puts runners at first and second. First and second, 1 out. Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered here in this one. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That one is absolutely belted. And a foul ball. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Two on, 1 out. And now it's even up. That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Double steal. This one popped up right side.
Infield
And
fly
the infield
rule, batter
fly is
down.
called. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Edgar Carroll. This one in the air, center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. Back at right field. We go to the 8th. John